We're going to find all of the values of a for which f of a is the indicated value. And the information for this particular problem is that we're dealing with a function f of x, and f of x is a rational function that's equal to x minus 1 divided by x plus 3, and we're told we want f of a to be equal to 3 divided by 5. So let's start to translate this information. F of a would be equal to a minus 1 divided by a plus 3, because that's what the recipe tells us for this particular function. And the additional information given in the problem here tells us that for a particular value of a, when we evaluate, what we end up with is 3/5. So that means that a minus 1 divided by a plus 3 should be equal to 3/5. So that gives us a rational equation that we need to solve. And we can solve this by first finding out what the common denominator is. Neither of our denominators are factorable, so that means that for this particular problem, the least common denominator is going to be the product of the two denominators that we have there, or 5 times a plus 3. So that means that we need to multiply the numerator and the denominator of the first fraction by 5. So a minus 1 times 5 divided by 5 times a plus 3 is going to be equal to 3 divided by 5, and the numerator and denominator of this fraction need to get multiplied by a plus 3. So now we can distribute in the numerator, and we get 5a minus 5 divided by 5 times a plus 3 is equal to 3a plus 9 divided by 5 times a plus 3. And now we'll notice that we have two fractions that are equal to each other, and the denominator of this fraction is exactly the same as the denominator of this fraction. So the only way that those two fractions can be equal is if their numerators are also equal. So that gives us the equation, sorry, that was a mistake there. That gives us the equation 5a minus 5 is equal to 3a plus 9. And we'll solve this equation by getting a by itself. So the first step is to subtract 3a from both sides of the equation. And then we get 2a minus 5 is equal to 9. And then we need to add 5 to both sides of the equation, and we get 2a is equal to 14. And now we'll divide both sides of the equation by 2, and we get that a is equal to 7. So the answer to our original question, find the values of a for which the indicated f is indicated value, the answer would be a is equal to 7. And let's just double check and make sure that that's true. If we find the value of f of 7 is going to be equal to 7 minus 1 divided by 7 plus 3. That's going to be 6 divided by 10. And both the numerator and the denominator of this fraction are divisible by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 10 divided by 2 is 5, and we do indeed get 3/5. So 7 is the value of A, that when we substitute it into F gives us 3/5. Hope that was helpful.